Hi, how you doing? This is Ted Hicks from Late Night Parents. How are things?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Thanks so much for joining this brief discussion. You can follow Late Night Parents by going to the website, latenightparents.com. I am Ted Hicks. We're speaking with Alejandra Gonzalez, the product manager for remote services for Chevrolet. And I hear multiple people joining. Okay. So maybe we could do a round robin on everyone who's on this call.
Hey, this is Stefan Cross. I'm just Alejandra's PR person here calling to listen in.
Oh, okay, great.
So he'll be muted.
Stefan, you're more than welcome to join at any time. Alejandra, this recording is going to be played on our Sunday evening show, Late Night Parents, which airs on 1240 AM and 95.9 FM WGBB in Long Island, New York.
All right.
All right. So, as I stated before, thank you for joining the call. I will decrease and allow you to increase. Tell me about the MyChevrolet mobile app.
So the MyChevrolet mobile app is available to all MyChevrolet vehicle owners. And if you buy a remote access plan with that, it includes tremendous benefits such as remote key fob, where you can remote start your car or remotely lock and unlock your car, and vehicle locate, which allows you to find your vehicle's location and create alerts around your vehicle's location so that your vehicle communicates with you on where it's at.
Perfect. So the mobile app is an enhancement from the Family Link service, correct? Because that used to just be solely on the web?
Yes, absolutely. So we've had similar services in the past. Family Link was the most recent, and it was a very web-based service, very separate from our other services and a little less easy to use. So we've incorporated some of the features directly into our mobile app along with our other services so that you can perform the functions that you want directly from your hand.
Okay. So with the vehicle locate feature, there's so many different people where, like nowadays, like I'm a dad, and my daughter just received her driver's permit.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I know. So she passed the written test on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. So we've already been in this discussion and starting discussions on driving and do's and don'ts. And, if I had a Chevy, I would tell you this much. The fact that you can, with this app, you can build the parameters where the automobile is. I like the fact that from what I read up on it, up to 10 people can receive boundary alerts.
Yep.
It's pretty smooth.
So I can tell you, as the mother of a 16-year-old driver myself,
okay,
that it's really just a fantastic communication tool. Because what it does is, when both parties know what's going on, it eliminates those questions and it eliminates a little bit of that responsibility of a teenager getting somewhere and having to remember to give you a call or text you and let you know that they got there. The vehicle does that for them, and so that's peace of mind for the parent. And honestly, it's a little bit of flexibility for the teenager too, because they don't have to pull out the phone in front of their friends and say, "Yeah, Mom, I'm here." The car already did it. And to your point that we have up to 10 contacts, and the goal of that is, we have different people we want to notify depending on different circumstances, and we might have, a babysitter who's waiting on somebody at home, or we might have a spouse who's trying to make plans for the evening, or, the teenager themselves might benefit from knowing when Mom is going to get home. So you have that flexibility to decide, who gets that alert, and both parties are aware, both parties opt in. It keeps everything very transparent.
Alexandra, I will tell you this much. I would put myself in a category of the connected commuter because before I leave for the office and while I'm on my way back home, I'm on the phone with, with the kids, with my wife, going back and forth, needing, hey, do I need to stop off at the store? Do I need to pick anything up? Mm-hmm. So something like that is definitely awesome. So when you say the app itself is sending this communication, so it's pinging the specific whether up to 10 people, but does the actual driver, does the child or whomever is in the vehicle at the time or whoever has the mobile app, does it come across your screen like, hey, I've just sent a message to these specific users, or like how does the person itself, like how does the teenager or that person that has that app that's communicating back and forth know that communication is actually happening?
So that's a great question, and all of that activity happens in the app. I would say before the drive. This is you're not introducing any driver distraction, so we don't want anybody to be worried about having to send that notification when they're on the road. So I'll give you an example. I have a boundary drawn around my husband's office, and that way it's permanently drawn there, and it's set up with my number. And so I get a text when his car leaves his work every day. Okay. And maybe that's my opportunity to call him and say, can you pick something up? Or maybe that just lets me know, okay, everything is on schedule and we're ready to go for the evening. But neither one of us needs to go out of the way while we're driving to remember to do any activity at that point in time. At that point, the vehicle's location automatically triggers the notification, which comes into my phone via text. And so the other advantage of that is, while I have to have the app to set it up, I have the app because I'm the owner of the vehicle, the people receiving the messages don't have to have the app. They're just getting this as a text message.
Okay. Is there any interaction like with the dashboard on like later vehicles? Is it like integrated, or like are there plans to integrate it so that like you have that full experience while you're driving, or would your team consider that a distraction?
I think, right now we're still playing with ideas. We're certainly going to look at enhancements and take our customer feedback for new features. Right now, inside the vehicle is not really where we're looking because we do view most of that as a distraction. Now, the signal is coming from the vehicle. Like, this is very vehicle-driven, but the interaction is before and after with the mobile app. Okay.
So along with that, so I'm guessing with this mobile app, with a Chevy, are you is there a small fee for Wi-Fi within the car, or?
So we do have Wi-Fi for entertainment purposes in the car, but with this particular service, there is a fee for the plan to have the features within your mobile app, but the connectivity from the vehicle is included in that. So you're not paying in addition for that data coming from your vehicle.
Gotcha. So, what are some of the costs of the plans?
So this is part of our connectivity plans, and the most basic, the most common one of those is the remote access plan. For $14.99 a month, it includes your remote key fob, which allows you to remotely start your car, or remotely lock and unlock your car, remotely access the panic lights on the car. It includes vehicle diagnostics. So another good one, as the parent of a teenager, you can open up the app and see, are the tires okay? How's the fuel level? Nice. How's the oil life on that car? So they're not getting on the road and not letting you know that car is not ready to drive.
That's excellent. That was going to be my next question, was does it also give details of the vehicle, like a health check of the vehicle?
Yes. Right now it's called the Vehicle Status Card as part of the MyChevy app.
Okay, I'm going to go out on a whim right here. Does the mobile app allow you, or is it somewhere built within this app that if you're having an issue with your car, that you can schedule an appointment with the dealer, like with a Chevy dealer? Or that's like phase 2 or phase 3 type stuff?
No, absolutely. That's in there, and there's actually 2 different ways that you can do that. Depending on what kind of situation you're having, you can link directly to roadside assistance from the mobile app. Or if you're at home but you realize there's a problem and you're going to need service, you can schedule service directly from your mobile app.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Hey, I definitely want to thank you for taking out a few minutes to join us to discuss the MyChevrolet mobile app. Your PR team was kind enough to let me know Chevrolet is the platform for social media across the board. Hey, is there any fee for the specific mobile app? I mean, I understand to even download it. I mean, I know there's a $14.99 cost, but is there an initial fee?
You can download the app for free, and it comes with some basic services like Smart Driver, and I believe the scheduling service actually is part of that too. And then the plan that would include key fob and your vehicle diagnostics and vehicle locate, that would be the additional charge. But the app itself is free to download.
Got you. We are speaking with Alejandra Gonzalez, the product manager for remote services for Chevrolet. Alejandra, thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.